What I want to talk about here is waifu versus girlfriend versus wife. I found this video. I just watched like a second of it. It looks like it's gonna be interesting. Rim versus your girlfriend. Okay. I want to know. I want to know. Should I ditch my girlfriend? Should I ditch my girlfriend? Should I ditch my wife for an anime waifu? Should I? Let's find out.
It's come to my attention that some of you watching this are in what we call a relationship. If this applies to you, go ahead and leave a comment to let me know what that's like.
Okay, let me leave a comment to let them know what it's like. Always feel like you're in debt, like you constantly owe, like you're never. No, in case my wife watches, let's just ignore that section. Everything's great. Everything's perfect.
But for the rest of you, don't worry. Being single isn't that bad because we still have waifus.
Okay.
However, for the sake of this video, I want everyone to pretend that they also have a 3D girlfriend.
Were those waifus of age? Please tell me. Let's just go.
Even though you don't. So to find out which is better, let's construct a Venn diagram
Venn diagram. Let's make this science.
comparing your hypothetical girlfriend with the fan favorite waifu from ReZero. Rem can use magic. Your girlfriend can't. Your girlfriend.
Yeah, one right there. No, but she has. Oh, my wife has psychological powers. I'm pretty sure. Like, she knows how to make me feel really guilty about shit I didn't even do. Right? So she has psychological warfare down. If that's not magic, I don't know what it is. I don't know what is. And my wife definitely has magic, in the sheets, in the bed. So there's that. But
girlfriend probably doesn't even have a gate. Rem, on the other hand, can use high-level water magic to heal allies or attack enemies. The only enemy your girlfriend can attack is your bank account after she divorces you.
oh, dang, that's low. That's harsh. That's true. Man, you know what? You're right. I would have, if someone were to break into the house, I would have to get up. I have to wake up, grab the weapon, and use it against the intruder. God, like if it wasn't for me, my like my wife wouldn't even be useful as a Pokemon. Like I couldn't even use her as a weapon at all. Like you're right. You're right. Okay.
As far as combat ability goes, Rem is far superior to your girlfriend.
Probably. I don't know. Can an anime girl actually do real damage though? I mean, and also my wife is part Hispanic, half Hispanic, so she's really deadly with the chancla. So
Your girlfriend trying to beat up Rem is the equivalent of Chica trying to beat up Reinhardt.
I don't even know what that means.
Rem's also able to enter her demon form, which draws mana from the atmosphere and drastically increases her physical.
Well, my wife can enter her let's call it perfect angel form or puta form when she's pissed off about something. It could be road rage, it could be something else, and she also draws an energy from the atmosphere, and you don't want to be around her when that happens. What about your wife? What about your girlfriend? Oh, I'm gonna be in the doghouse after this video.
Capabilities, which has allowed her to defeat countless demon beasts and witch cultists and distribute massive damage to the white whale. Where was your girlfriend during the Battle of the White Whale? Probably
During the white whale, I battle white whales often when I do these streams. My girlfriend, my wife, is nowhere to be seen during that because she would hate me for doing that. She would call me a bully.
on the couch playing with her phone. I bet she doesn't even cook for you. I bet she doesn't
Oh, no, my wife cooks for me. But I have to do the dishes. Damn it.
even clean up after herself.
You're right. I have to clean up after. Damn it. Maybe I should get an internet waifu, an anime waifu. Cook and clean for me.
Rem, on the other hand, is literally a fucking maid.
Yeah, but she's an anime character. Can she actually cook and clean? I mean, come on.
Cooking and cleaning is her job, and because of her sister's deficiency, Rem is responsible for about 80% of all the groundskeeping and property maintenance work at the Roswell mansion. With Rem as your personal maid, you'd never have to worry about your house getting dirty. Meanwhile,
nice.
Your girlfriend's room looks like Reinhardt just used it as a practice dummy. I can almost guarantee that Rem's backstory,
Right? And when it's time to clean the house, she makes me feel guilty by blaming on me somehow. This house is a mess. How come you never clean the house? I clean up the house when you do, on Sunday. Come on. Come on.
is better than your girlfriend's. What? Let me guess. She graduated high school, went to college for half a semester, and now she's a waitress. Absolutely no character development whatsoever. Rem's backstory is profound and meaningful, involving complex emotions that shape not only herself, but also the
You're right. Right. You got me there. There's no backstory to my wife. There's no backstory to her at all.
those around her. And be honest, nobody would pay 1.5 million yen for a life-sized figure of your girlfriend. That's about 13,000 US dollars. Yes, of course someone actually bought one. Mine hasn't got here yet, but that's besides the point. What I'm trying to say is, who needs a life-sized girlfriend when you could have a life-sized waifu instead? I mean, come on, look at that adorable face. You know, you really
For 13,000, I spent a lot more than that on just through dating. I mean, even before we got married, just dating alone, I spent way more than that. Then you add on the marriage. Then you add on the honeymoon. You add on just living together, having a kid, having 2 kids, getting a house. Oh yeah, a waifu, an anime waifu would be so much cheaper. Yeah, I mean, she wouldn't really cook or clean for you because, I mean, she's just sitting there not doing anything. But, I mean, she's not going to complain about stuff. She's not going to spend any money. She's not going to go shopping. She's never going to get knocked up, so you don't have to worry about kids. She's never going to get knocked up. She's never going to leave you, so you don't have to worry about having to pay child support or divorce. You don't have to worry about in-laws. You don't have to worry. Hey, I like my mom-in-law. My mother-in-law is great. After all, I'm eating pretty much leftovers. It's great. But the sister-in-laws, oh, God. I'm just joking. But you don't have to worry about family drama. You know, really, I think I'm convincing myself that going waifu is the way. So what I need to do is find an internet waifu that satisfies my needs. Who's that going to be? Who's that going to be?
can't talk about Rem without mentioning her appearance. I want you guys to be honest, Rem is way hotter than your girlfriend. Well, unless you're dating Amelia. Anyway, the author of ReZero wrote a what-if story where Rem and Subaru have kids. Yeah, you know what that means. Amelia is EMT, but Rem
I don't know what any of this means. I don't know what any of this means.
is DTF. Now, I don't know what you got going on with your girl, but I can promise you she isn't nearly as horny as Rem.
Yeah. Yeah, there's that. Okay.
Especially because Rem literally has a horn. Your
Oh,
girlfriend
what?
will never have a horn. Well, unless she's cosplaying Rem, which brings me to my
Or
next
she's cosplaying the devil.
point. Rem's one of the most popular characters to cosplay as. There's hundreds, maybe
How old are those girls?
thousands of people who've cosplayed as Rem before. Do you want to know the number of people who've cosplayed as your girlfriend? I'll give you a hint.
I see them all the time when I go like TikTok and Facebook and stuff. Look, there's a certain look that Hispanic chicks have, and it seems like it's they all got together and agreed that they're all going to wear the same thing and kind of look the same way. To my wife, no, you stand out. You're beautiful. You're radiant, and blah blah blah. Of course I mean that. I better mean that. Shit, fuck. Who's gonna be in the doghouse? Who's who's gonna have to pay child support? Oh god damn it. I need to do a GoFundMe for a small AC unit for the shed I'll be living in.
It's the same number that comes after re. Now, I do realize I've been neglecting one side of the Venn diagram, and to make this fair, why don't we brainstorm some possible advantages that your girlfriend has over Rem?
That she's real, that you're actually getting some tells, son. That while you're pretending to have a blowjob from your waifu, you can actually get one. That they're hard to get when you're married. I mean, you pretty much have to like watch musicals, sit there and actually watch the movie she likes to watch. God, so I have to watch Sex in the City and Sex in the City 2, and then maybe I get a blowjob. I can't think of any. Can't. Is that what we're doing here? You can't think of any?
You that their girlfriend is superior to Rem because their girlfriend has free will. Well, to that I say
Wrong.
You see, Rem's lack of free will is actually a pro rather than a con. Allow me to explain. Your girlfriend having free will means that she can abandon you at any moment.
You're right. She can leave me. She can say no to BJ's. She can say no. Man.
And if you
Wait a second. That sounds like something else.
happen to be married to that woman, well, say goodbye to half your shit. Because Rem doesn't have free will means that she's bound to love you unconditionally without the slightest possibility of dumping you. So even when you're out banging Amelia, Rem's back at home, cheering you on. Now, I think at this point it's pretty clear which
Man, that's not bad.
side of the Venn diagram is winning, but before we draw conclusions, we can't forget about the little part in the middle. As you know, this is where you put the stuff that the two opposing sides have in common.
Yeah, there has to be some middle ground to this. Come on now.
So, something that both your girlfriend and Rem have in common is, well, they're both fictional characters who will never exist. Thanks for watching, guys.
Okay. Okay, that was good. That was good. That was fun for a little while. I guess go back to playing Chrono Trigger. Gotta make sure I enunciate. Trigger. Can you imagine I get flagged on Twitch for saying another word that rhymes with trigger?